Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by Ed Terra Adventures.
Hi, I'm Kavir.
Hi, I'm Devik.
Hi guys, Sanvi this side.
Hi, I'm Geet this side.
Hi everyone, I'm Ira here.
And we, students of St. Mark's 8th grade, will be discussing about learning under the open sky in Kantal.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
Today, I'm going to tell you guys about the exciting hike I did with my classmates in Kanatal. It was a beautiful experience. I want to tell you all about it. So, we started by waking up at 6 in the morning. I was feeling so sleepy, but I kept going. We started from the resort. The first 500 meters we had to climb the hill was so steep. After the steep part was over, the beautiful view we saw was speechless. The rest of the hike was not tough at all because the stamina that had been built up since the beginning. We kept going on and soon reached after going continuously for 1 hour, and trust me, it was absolutely beautiful.
So we are here at the Kanatal Astronomy camp. So right after the breakfast, we were called for the most fun activity, which also included a bit of DIY. It was the most awaited activity, the hydro rocketry. So in this activity, we were told to make a rocket, not the NASA one, but a small bottle rocket with a nose cone and fins attached to it so that it could cut through the air. Making the rocket was quite easy, but now comes the difficult part of launching it. Its setup seemed very easy. So as the name suggests, hydro rocketry, the launching was done with water. Our mentor was pumping the pump extremely hard. Still, it took 3-4 retakes, but he was successful in doing it. The rocket went up to almost 6-7 feet high, which was not less. And today is the last day when we have done the Astro quiz.
So it was finally the time for my favorite things to see, the planets. So the planets we saw were Jupiter and Venus. After our evening snacks, our mentors called us near the telescope. So the first planet we saw was Venus. It was really shiny and we got to know that it was in its gibbous phase. It was the most shiny object that was visible in the sky. And the second planet we saw was Jupiter. It was also bright and shiny like Venus. We were able to see its 3 brown bands which were gaseous. It also had its 4 Galilean moons. The 2 moons were really close to each other and 2 were a little far. Trust me, it was really pretty and we ended the evening with the natural beauty that universe gave us. So today is our last day in Kanatal, at Terra Summer Camp. And today was the most intense, or we can say a little fun activity, the Astro quiz. It was a really tough competition, but sadly my team came last. We lost because we knew almost all the questions answers, but our team was underconfident and thought we will get the questions wrong. But at least we got a lesson, and this was the best camp I have ever stayed in. I will thank the Terra team for giving me this great time and experience. Thank you.
The Astro quiz was an intense and serious competition. We played this quiz with a new method of bidding points. My team was at the 3rd position. Still, we did not lose hope and answered as many questions as we could. At last, I would like to tell my audience that this was a wonderful experience. Thanks to the Etera team and our school teachers for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
So, I'd like to mention that we were at the summer camp in Kanatal, enjoying under the night sky. Our instructor called us. He said today we were going to explore and engage in star constellations. To be honest, I was personally waiting for this activity. The stars we gaze at today, we don't think of them as much. But when our instructor told us about the stars and constellations, the mysteries unfolded. We first saw the Gemini constellation, consisting of the Castor and Pollux stars, with the guest appearance of Jupiter. We next saw the Leo section with Leo Major, said to be the big lion, and Leo Minor, said to be the small lion. He showed us many more constellations, such as the Virgo section, Cancer section, the Big Dipper, which was Ursa Major, and etc. We also observed a special star, Octavius, through this telescope, and its multicolors were amazing. At the end, I'd like to mention that this activity changed the way I'll ever look into the stars from now on. And now, as of our last day, today one of the most awaited and engaging activity happened, the Astro Quiz. Extreme competition and rivalry between the teams began. Even though our team didn't quite win, we believe that we tried it to a maximum ability. Lastly, I'd like to thank the host, at Terra Adventures, for this great opportunity and one of the best camps I've ever experienced. Thank you.
So now I'll be talking about my star experience. So after lunch, we went to the telescope to view the sun. It was plain unexpectedly, but I saw small dark spots called sunspots, which was cool. Fast forwarding to the next day's night, we saw the stars Octavius and the North Star. We saw Octavius through the telescope, and its rainbow spectrum looked beautiful. In the Astro Quiz, my teammate clutched up. Everyone was telling him, don't go all in, second place is fine, but he went for it and we won by over 2.5 times second place. So, in all, I'd like to thank the Egg Terra team to give the chance to let me write the podcast. I had a lot of fun with my friends and the chance to see so many stars. Thank you for tuning in.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.